Hi everybody, so in this video I'm going to show you what our class site looks like, how to navigate it and where to find things and what those different components mean for you. So this is our class site. We're on the home page right now. On the home page you can find here we have updates currently working on Unit 0. This will also have information, due dates, anything that is changing. Stay updated here in addition to Schoology. Here's a little bit about me, and then here's how to for parents. So I will have links to different videos where I'm explaining a little bit about how I teach, how the students work through lessons, how I grade. You can click those and watch those if they're helpful to you. That's great. If you have more questions, though, here's my contact information, my email, my work phone. So find that information here if you need to reach out. So aside from the home page, there are unit pages. So the first unit that we'll be working on is Unit 0. So you click on that button. And from the home page for the unit, right, this is our title right here for the unit and our essential questions. The first unit, Unit 0 for this school year, is going to be an introduction to 8th grade and how I'm teaching and what does it mean to be a responsible learner? How can I be a responsible learner? So that's going to always be different depending on which unit we're on. This is really important. This is something I want to point out. On the home page for the unit, so before you go into any lessons, we're right here. This is where you find your student progress. So if you're in my class, check your progress here. If you're a parent, you can check if your student is on track here. There are due dates for each lesson, and they will have a check mark if they've completed it. And if they're still working on it, it's behind, right? It was already due and they haven't finished it yet, it will be yellow. There are a total of 6 lessons for this unit, so they'll need to finish all of those before we move on, by the time we move on to the next unit. And if, depending on what period, you check the other period, and those will be filled out, and you can stay updated there. I have another video explaining how I grade, but this is always here for reference, how many lessons that they need to complete within a unit to receive full credit, which is a 3. If they go above and beyond doing extended work, that would earn them a 4. That would earn my students a 4. So in the other video, I'll explain more specifically how I grade. But one more thing on the site, from now to get to the specific lessons, you just click on the drop down and then click whichever lesson that you're currently working on. So lesson 1, it tells you what the lesson is going to focus on. So lesson 1 for the whole school year, you will learn about our first unit of the year and how this class will work. And it is due on this date here. You have 3 documents, and in the other video you'll see how to work through a lesson. Once you finish the mastery check, which is the last thing that you do, you can move on to the next lesson. And then you'll do the same thing. But that's all I wanted to show you on our site. I hope it was helpful, and if you have any additional questions, please email me or message me on Schoology.